Good morning, Nub Nation. The dream is on. The dream is alive and well for the dream. Another day of perfect waves, shall we? There's something kind of special about being out in the water before the sun comes up. Even though at a place like this with waves like this, I know that I'm not gonna get like the most epic wave of my life. There's something special about connecting with the ocean. It kind of grounds you and helps you connect with yourself. So let's enjoy this. Kevo, are you kidding? Look at this peak. What a ball! Yee-hoo! Rescue mission complete. Woo! Tube chime. Tube chime. Biggest wave of my life.
Oh, yeah. How does that feel?
Well, a lot can be said about the biggest wave of my life.
Now, I already had a video like that, so.
What are you talking about?
A viral.
You had a viral?
TikTok.
Which time?
3.4
the wave
million. But go, how does it feel? What happened?
What do you think is the biggest wave of my life?
When we got Denny.
That was a big one.
No, the actual biggest wave of your life?
Yeah.
I don't know why. Like a literal wave you're talking about, or you're trying to be like, being all like spiritual or something?
No, I'm right this moment now talking about literal.
The literal biggest wave of your life is probably one that Jamie put you in.
You think that's bigger than the paddle wave I got in Oregon?
Yes, Oregon didn't look big. No offense.
Really?
No, Oregon's footage.
So big.
The problem with Oregon's footage is not the footage alone, but the wave itself does not look as big as Hawaii. The wave.
Really?
Oregon to me was like this. It was like
slope style.
Where like Hawaii was like That's how I just thought.
Yeah, okay.
I
well,
said that even when you were there. I was like, wait, that's the wave? Like, I didn't get it.
I got 2 big rights in Hawaii, and I got 2 big rights in Oregon that can probably fall into my category.
Yeah.
So, cue the clips. These guys were saying pretty manageable today. We're gonna have a lot of fun. They're like, dude, it's really big. So I gotta leave. Wow, that was fun.
Sick.
That was a crazy viewing experience.
That was a really good viewing experience.
Wow, I can't believe we just watched that. But we're talking now about the biggest wave of my life.
On Instagram.
On Instagram. So
let's check it out.
I went to Panama with our friend Mackie Films, AKA Shaky Films. We went out to this wave called Silverbacks. You have to take a boat out to it. It's one of the sketchiest waves I've ever seen in my life. Went out, I have a whole video about it, so if you're interested in checking it out, you can go check it out. It's on the YouTube channel, and I have the whole explanation of like, I didn't even think I was gonna take off if I got out there. I didn't know how big it was gonna be, this, that. Anyway, went out, sat for about 30 minutes, and I ended up taken off on this wave. Cut out, knew it was big, didn't really think anything of it because I still had about 90 minutes of surfing after that. Went back to the house, I was kind of like, man, when I dropped in on that wave, Mackie kind of disappeared. Like I disappeared from Mackie's shot on the boat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
One of the gnarliest waves I've ever taken off on, and I disappeared. So eventually, about a week or two after the trip, I decided to post it on my Instagram account.
Oh, wow.
Because I wasn't even gonna post it. And as we sit today, this video has 5.8 million views, 40,000 likes.
What? That's a lot of likes.
Is that crazy?
Yeah.
40,000.
So what was that? How was that film? What made that different than like half your other waves?
I don't know. Maybe my caption. I'd officially like to announce that I've recently signed with the Dodgers. Stoked, my first Dodge was a solid 3-footer.
How's that feel though? Because like I feel like you've never really had a viral, like you've had viral conversations, if that makes sense. Like everybody knows who you are and a lot of people know what you've done, but like you've never just like had that video that went from like 0 to hero in like 5.2 seconds. Like how's that feel?
It's weird because I have had, like we've been in business for about 6 years and I've never really had crazy viral videos.
What is that you think though?
I don't know. It's either everyone's buying their views or you don't need that many views to, you can get a lot of views doing things and it just doesn't connect the same way, or you don't need that many views if your message is more powerful.
I think overall there's some people that also like get like high views and then like kind of nothing because they're just shooting in the dark.
Like, yeah, they're just going for viral.
Yeah, they're just going for viral where like you've just been steady, like, okay, this amount of views, this amount of, it spikes a little bit, this amount of views, this amount of views. You really don't go low. And sometimes there's a bomb, but that's just because like whatever happens on the internet. But
I also never shot for virals. I'm always pushing
what's that word?
Substance.
Substance.
Like I'm always like, yo, like I just want everyone to know surfing is good for your mental health. It's good for physical. It's good to share with your family. It's good to share with your friends. Waves are not a selfish thing. Like,
where do you think we'd be if
it's great
you
to
only sorry.
No, you're good. It's great to improve, but it's not all about ripping.
Yeah.
Like surfing is meant to be enjoyed. Enjoy the energy. Enjoy the vibe. Like to put it like in the most morbid way, like we're all gonna
calm down.
We're all gonna end up just dying. We're
Yeah.
we're not gonna be in this world forever. So why would you want to make your life high pressure, high anxiety, anger? I don't know. Sometimes I give away really good ways. I just say, yo, go. Because I know that the person next to me will remember that forever.
Where do you think we'd be if like you only went for virals?
Nowhere.
You think you wouldn't be? Do you think
I don't
you'd be
think
more famous or the same?
It's hard to say. It's impossible to say.
Yeah, I mean it would be
Because,
kind of interesting. Yeah, if you only went for virals, like life would be so different. Because like you go for such like intense videos sometimes, and I feel like viral people like don't like they literally go.
They never
film
go
something,
below the surface.
Yeah, and they don't even think about it after. Like you're like dead ass like going home and like thinking like, okay, what's gonna make a difference? And what can I film today? What can I do this week that's gonna like change something?
No, it's
and
weird,
like
though.
viral people don't think like I don't think they think like
It's
that.
weird because I don't really care about Instagram. Instagram's pretty fun and it's cool to share novelty waves and stuff. And you can get a little bit of a point across, but I really care about YouTube. I really care about it.
Well, I think
Like,
you'll be there for the long haul where these other people are so fleeting.
I don't want to single anyone out, but I've had just friends who are like, it's not even worth it. I only got 1,000 views. I'm like, dude, you got 1,000 views on your first video? That's a ton.
That's how I feel.
I got 61 views on my first video.
I was just looking at it the other day, an old video of you popped up. It's just like the thumbnail was just you, and I think it had 600 views. And I was like, damn, that's so legendary. Because that's like when I started dating you.
Yeah, it's
I
wild.
liked it. I mean, it's nice. Like,
It
why
kind of
not?
goes to show you what's important, though. And like I have been able to make a
career, no matter what.
I've been able to make a career off not having tons and tons and tons and tons of views.
Yes, yeah. And And it's totally fine. It's sad that our life is like, our society is like, oh, the amount of views you get is like the worthiness of you. Because I still agree. I still believe in the fact that like you can have 30,000 people that follow you every single day and 10 million people watch your video, but no one actually gives a Ooh. I just cursed.
Jay Vern preaching. No,
I
you're
always
right.
say that. I say that to people that like talk. I say that to everybody. It's like, what's the difference? Like, who cares if you have less views than the guy next door? Doesn't matter.
Well, yeah, like I think something I've always been good at is not competing with anyone else but myself.
Yeah.
And I am competing with myself because I want to better myself every day.
Yeah.
But I'm definitely not looking at other people and being like, oh, that's the direction I have to go in because it's not me. If you're just following other people, I never would have started surf vlogs if I was following other people. You know what I mean? I would have been trying to be a hardcore pro. So there's a lot.
Imagine you're just trying to be pro right now.
Oh my gosh.
Do you think there's still people that are like 30 something trying to be pro?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's
a lot
crazy.
of them leave mean comments on my Instagram.
Ah! That's so crazy though. You like went viral off a video that you like didn't even think about.
Yeah, no, that's definitely how it happens. The other video I went viral off of was the ferry wave, and it was a repost. I reposted it as a reel, like just right before I went to Nicaragua.
What'd you get, 1 million?
No, like 4.
4 million?
Yeah.
Oh, so you've had a 1 million video.
No, that was my first 1 million view video.
Wow, so this is smooth sailing. You've been getting millions.
Yeah, I have 2 videos with 1 million.
That's sick. That's sick though. You should have kept that. You've never got 1 million. You could be the only famous social media guy that's never gone 1 million. Like that right there is a viral video in itself. How have I been able to keep a career in social media without going viral? Viral.
Yeah, when Tom, Dick, and Harry get 1 million views every 18 minutes.
That's what I mean. So it's so good. But that's legendary.
I'd be interested to see how many views the documentary got. My documentary, just on Red Bull. Because like, think about that. Like a movie as opposed to like how much power does that movie have against 1,000 YouTube videos over time? You know what I mean? It's like it's really nice to have both.
Yeah. No, you need both. It's
like
cool.
both out there working and sharing the message.
I love it.
But I would like to
just know the analytics of it all. Yeah, man. Oh, yeah. Boom. So good.
All right, Nub Nation Heavy Claims. As you can see, we're back in New Jersey. I actually just got out of the water. The waves are kind of pumping. It's almost a little too big, actually. Just like long period, too much pressure, too much like power coming in. Hope you enjoyed today's vlog. Oh yeah, this is why I wanted to film this. I wanted to film an ending because since I filmed that video 3 days ago, this video has gone absolutely bonkers. And wow, It's at 8 million views. So, wow, 56,000. Oh, hang on now. That's the song that's in the background of the Instagram video. So all I'm going to say is never give up. You never know when something big is going to happen. Like me and Jordan talked about, I've been able to make a career out of doing social media and vlogging for 6 years before I ever even hit 1 million views. And I have so many friends who have millions and millions and millions of views, but I've always just focused on myself, what I'm doing, and why it's important to the world. And I think that this can be a really good motivator for me to look back on, and for other people, no matter what industry you're in. There's always going to be someone bigger. There's always going to be someone who's getting more, doing more. We are all valuable. And if you put your heart in the right place and you put good energy and positivity out into the world, you can truly make a difference. You can make an impact, and you can create important things for the next generation to look to. So just want to say thank you. I hope you guys are enjoying the Puerto Rico vlogs. I think there's 2 more vlogs after this one, so look forward to those. We got some really good waves before we left Puerto Rico, and I hope you guys are looking forward to that. It was a great week. Thank you again to Wind and Waves and Villa Playa Maria there in Rincon, and thank you to the Nub Nation for supporting everything that I do. Hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, and I hope you're looking forward to the next one. Don't forget, we're heading down to Florida next week. Pensacola Beach, March 18th. Red Bull Foam Wreckers, first one of the year. It's going to go off. Just check the surf forecast for down there. It says 3 feet at 7 seconds. For the Gulf, not too bad. So we're going to get some clean waves. We're going to have a lot of fun, and we'll see you down there in Pensacola Beach on March 18th. Thanks to Red Bull and Water Brothers. The dream is on. See you next vlog.